I'm searching for lost ancient cities on Google Earth, and this is what I came across in Morocco. And I already made a video about it and got some comments with a research that is done in this area. And it's a pretty amazing research. So let's dive in on the research. So we're gonna dive on this part. And I've got some other photos. So let's start with the first photo that I want to show you. And the first photo shows you the map of the ancient city that I came across in Google Earth. And it's really amazing because it's exactly what I saw. And you can see the upper part, it's called from tag 9 till tag 6. And you even got a tag 5 on the side. But tag 4 on the lower part, that's the part that really amazed me because those look like thousands of ruins or hundreds of ruins. And they say the upper part is around 4th to 6th century AD. So it's almost 2000 years ago. And the lower part on the right, the tech 18 and the tech 70, that's medieval. So let's dive in Google Earth and go to this place because I really want to show you some other things. Let's start with zooming in on this ancient part again because it's 2000 years old and the project has uncovered evidence of settlement patterns and burial practices and agriculture activity and from the 3rd to 6th century. But however, much remains unknown, including the identities of the early inhabitants and the specific culture details and continue in a continuous timeline. So deeper excavations and broader surveys would be needed, in my eyes, to approach a fuller understanding of this city, because it really looks broken and completely destroyed by a big event. And if you look at it zoomed in, then you can see a very big ruin or some kind of a small settlement or a small town with some walls. And the walls they have marked in the project with Tech 9. Here you can see the wall a little bit open, and here you can see a buried wall. And the lower parts they call the Tech 9. And also in the corner part, you can see some walls or something here. And it's completely broken off from this hilltop. And also the Tech 4 is in my eyes a broken part from the upper part. And you can also see if you go right to the edges, you can see some smaller ruins on the edges. It's really amazing, right? But yeah, this is pretty good evidence that a big event has happened in our world. And if you go lower, then you can see a modern road going through. So I already know that people must have known about it, but they haven't done much research. And that's my thing that I want to, yeah, expose a little bit because we want to know a lot more about about these inhabitants. And this is the part that amazed me from this hilltop because look at how many ruins there are here. You can see all the walls and all those chambers and all those small ruins. Could those be all on top of this mountain, or were they on this side of the mountain? But you can see many of those. And they also have another time period from the medieval times, and that are these ruins with those fortified walls surrounding the buildings. And those are all also amazing. But let me show you some other parts from this side, because some parts, and luckily they found this part, but also you can see they haven't much done excavations or something or research. Also, the other one over here, they marked it, but you can see it's completely under the ground. And also some other parts that I can find over this part. And first, let me take you to the side over the modern building because you can see here some small modern buildings, and you can see something completely under the ground or only the foundations of it. So yeah, somebody must have known about it, but not much research has been done in this area in my eyes. And also, if you go a little bit more to the left, you can see some imprints of some rectangle shaped buildings over here, and also on the left over here. And they luckily also mentioned this part, and this is a really crazy part because you can see also over here it's completely broken up, and you can see some smaller buildings that slide down this hill or yeah completely sucked up or washed out from this hill. What has happened over here? And let's dive into another place with many ruins in a big city in my eyes. And it's also in this area. And they also marked it and saw it, but never have done some excavation work or some digging, because it's also not an easy place to get. But first, let me show you the fortified part. You can see a bigger part over here, and it's also pretty fortified. And then this part with a smaller building surround in the fortified wall. And then if you go downstream, you can see all small ruins again, like the other part. And it goes on and on and on. And if I go really down, you can see they are all being washed out to this little stream over here. Really amazing, right? And I want to finish with a yeah, maybe some spectating, or yeah, I don't know how to say it, but this is also really weird in my eyes. I can see several circles. The first circle in the middle, and the second one up above, one below, and two on each side. And it's again, it really stands out from its surroundings, like you can see, and it's really amazing. If you like this video, please give it a like and follow, and also share it with everyone. And I want to thank you for watching.